a brave guy. I mean,
Okay. Yeah. Was that what it means?
Yeah. You know, like sir, like because of the Sridevi Garu's fan following, the general audience also, not only his fans, there's a curiosity in the audience to see them together.
Yes.
In the Telugu audience, that
'Cause there's
actually,
a connection also.
Yeah. So
There was this photo shoot, which a look test.
Yeah.
Such with when Shiva first time, even before we started moving, there was a look test. So and there was this picture of hers which we released, obviously, long back, and she was sitting on a boat and looking into the camera. The moment Shiva showed me, I was like, oh my God, she just looks like Sridevi Garu.
yeah.
I mean, she's. I mean, in certain angles, she just. I mean, looks like her. So we've tried to capture a bit of that also on camera, but and I don't think it's something you can capture in angles. I think it's the way she performs, or sometimes the way she just smiles. It just brings that reminiscence of Sridevi Garu back.
Yeah.
It's weird for me to say this, but I feel that more when I perform and speak in Telugu. I don't know if that makes sense.
Probably.
It just felt more like home to me.
Yes.
Got that, yeah.
What is the runtime of part 1 and what is the runtime of part 2, if at all you want to reveal
I
it?
mean, let's not even talk about part 2.
Okay, part 1
We still
runtime.
don't know what the runtime will be, but
250.
it's a decent runtime. It's about 250, 2 hour 55,
Okay.
2 hour 50. I mean, if you see, I really don't understand this runtime. Confuses me a lot, sir. See, the actual runtime of a film
And that
is
Sandeep-
less.
See, Sandeep asking about that.
I mean, you should not actually. I mean, how long was Animal, sir? 3:15.
3 hour 24.
Okay.
But actually,
So you're basically your eligibility of asking runtime has been taken away from you, sir. You're not eligible to ask about runtimes.
no, I'm happy if films are bigger.
Shorter?
No, bigger because
But big cinematic films
Are
are
always,
running
yeah.
long now.
Yeah.
Nowadays also, it's become
And
people
that
are.
too with this many strong characters in the
Yeah,
film.
that's what, yeah.
I mean, you want to narrate. When you want to narrate,
Now, if you're going
Might
for
as well.
part 2, I always feel it could be 3 hours. Then only 3 hours. Then only you'll
So
feel
we are
like going.
almost touching 3 hours, but we're not touching 3 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we might be somewhere a little lesser than 3 hours.
Yeah.
Songs
3 hours is
and
good, sir,
action.
because you'll
Yes,
not
sir.
lose any show.
We've cracked and water is the toughest,
True. That's
especially when you have interactions with
what,
it.
yeah.
So it's
The light, the water simulations, the light penetrating into the water.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it's not physically challenging, it's mentally.
mentally also brutal.
Yeah,
sir.
yeah.
And Randy sir, I think Ratnavelu.
Yeah.
I mean, Ratnavelu was really an asset for this movie. His cinematography is just.
I have to also weigh in there and say he was such a pleasure to work with.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think we got along really well, and some of the lighting and the
yes,
close-ups he's taken of
phenomenal.
my character.
Phenomenal.
I don't think it was so nice to be
He
shot.
did not
like
take the liberty of just brightening everything up because it's.
that. He's killed it.
It's
I
a
used to say
commercial.
he's like
It's
an
an action
Italian
movie, no.
Yeah,
Renaissance painter.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
you keep on
His
telling.
light and shadow and the way he's like
Yeah.
an artist.
Yes,
I mean,
And Sabu sir.
too good.
Oh, Sabu sir was.
Sabu sir is like quite a senior.
I mean, the kind of
person.
technology he knows
He's an
is
artist, actually.
the
But I
boats,
saw
the way
him
the
touching
boats.
up
Yeah.
I mean, the boats we
blood on
created
the
for this
guy's back.
movie.
Exactly.
You can literally not only see. Of course, we shot in tanks. I mean, like man-made tanks. The boats were made, but the boats you can actually take
Use
them
it.
use it into
Wow.
the actual sea. You
can-
can actually go into deep
seaworthy.
waters.
Yeah. So your interaction with water will be great, that means.
Yeah, so it's like
Yeah.
going to school for me. See, learning a lot from Sabu sir. So when I told the story, see, he was telling, we'll create our own waves. I'll make boats, he's saying. So I was scared. How can you make a boat?